Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm reviewing another pen from Stilform, the German pen maker or pen designer company. And this time I'm reviewing this pen, which is the gel pen from Stilform. Once again, awesome packaging, very, as I said, sort of clear, clean, modern. Pen comes in a little bag there. Creativity begins with a pen. It's got some instructions on changing the refill and stuff on the bottom of the box there. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to look at the pen. And this is the pen. This is the Stilform Gel Pen, and it is also known as the Arc Pen, depending on where you look on the website and things like that. This is the Aurora Green. It comes in a range of different colours. There's a blue, the grey, green, and also like a rose sort of colour, which is quite nice. It is precision machined, made and designed in Germany. It is a gel pen there. It uses the Pilot Juice Up refill, or comes with that, which is G2, Pilot G2 compatible, which is great. So I'm going to talk over parts and features of the pen, and then we're going to do writing sample, talk about some pros and cons and stuff. So as you can see, the top of the pen is this very simple dome, and then the entire body through the cap, through the barrel of the pen is straight. It's got these two faceted flat edges and then the round sides. And we'll step down there onto this little end cap, which is what you unscrew to access the refill, but also it's where the pen posts. The cap is magnetic, and it is designed to sort of snap into place so that it always lines up. It doesn't always like it exactly right, but it's close enough. The cap also posts magnetically on that end there, and it makes for a pretty good length pen. When you look at the section, well, where you uncap it, you've got little step down, which is mirrored in the end cap there. And then the refill, which is quite a fine refill. And as I said, it is Pilot G2 compatible. It's the Juice Up refill. I've got 3 more of them here to show you. So I've got the 0.3, the 0.4, and the 0.5. It does come, you can buy... It comes with a black refill, but you can buy separately, either through Stilform or from any other retailer that stocks them. The Stilform retailer in black in a 0.3 and a 0.5, blue in a 0.4 and a 0.5, and red in a 0.3 and a 0.5. And so I've just got a few of them here. That is what I saw on the website when preparing this review. So as I said, you I'll put that cap back on. You unscrew the end here to reveal lots of nice solid well-machined screws to reveal the refill there. And the refill writes beautifully. Like, it's a really very nice gel refill. You'll see it in a writing sample in just a second. Trying to screw this in through the camera. Okay, the threads are all very, very nicely cut, machined. It's an anodized aluminium pen. And I think it's a pretty good size. I think it's a nice weight. I think it's a nice simple design. There's not really a lot else to say. Like, those flat sides work both as a roll stop, the pen's not going to roll away, but also a nice sort of place to grip the pen. Because there's not a lot in front of the barrel there, you're not going to hold it down on there. So having that sort of flat surface there for a thumb, or if you prefer, an index finger or something, it's very, very comfortable. But in saying that, it is slightly strange, and there will be people who will not find that comfortable for them, because it is sort of forcing your hand a little bit in how you hold it. If you prefer a simple round pen, I look at the Stilform ballpoint pen that I have here, simple round pen shape, this is going to feel very different in your hand. One thing I do like about Stilform is their branding, and you can see here on the gel pen it's fairly simple. It's just that like laser engraved on the cap there. They do sort of go for a minimalist design, and I think they do very, very well sort of maintaining a fairly straightforward design concept for the pen, but also providing something that's fairly interesting and also very functional. So the Stilform Arc pen or gel pen is 142.5 millimeters. And the barrel on the flat axis is 9.2, and on the round is 10.5 millimeters. The pen weighs 25 grams, 19 in the body and 6 in the cap. So when you post that, you certainly don't feel it's back weighted. It's got a nice balance to it, and because it's a good size, you could use it either, you know, capped or uncapped. It's just got a very convenient magnetic posting system there, so that's quite handy. We'll do a very quick writing sample here just to sort of show it in action. We've got the Stilform Gel Pen. As I said, I've seen it also listed as the Arc Pen. It uses the Pilot. I'll put G2 because it's G2 compatible, but this is the Juice Up refill. Very nice, smooth needle style refill there. As I said, it comes in a range of different sizes from 0.3 to 0.5, and also you know, there would probably be other, you know, if you're using compatible refills, you'd be able to put just about whatever sort of you want in this pen. But it's very smooth, relatively quick sort of dry time for a gel pen, and there is some like it's a little bit sort of fade resistant, and it's got some, you know, sort of water resistance to it and things as well. Not permanent or necessarily indelible, but you know, better than losing your writing if you happen to get your page wet, for instance. So I want to talk about the price of this pen now. The aluminium version here in this color, or in the range of colors, retails for €79.95. There is also a titanium version available, which is €129.95. And I think that puts it in a fairly decent place in the market. You're buying this pen with the view to using refills, which I think is a great aspect of this company, is that all the pens are designed to be, you know, refillable. They're not the sort of pen you get and you just toss out or you leave in a drawer. You know, you can refill this and, you know, use a range of different refills. The refills, as shown here through the Stilform website, cost €3.49. So not super expensive, and you know, as I said, they're very, very good refills, and you've got some good standard colors and a couple of line width options. There are also a couple of other things that you can get from Stilform. Firstly, there is a clip available for the gel pen, and that is €14.95. But something else I really like that they do is they have these pen stands. This is the titanium version, which holds the gel pen on the narrow end there. It goes in nice and sturdy. It's a, you know, it's a nice simple refill desk stand, and this titanium version is, I think, about €50. But they also have these the desk sort of pen holder stand things, which are made from wood. I'll take this one out. These retail for just under €20, and as you can see, it's a very simple, you know, desk stand. You put that on your desk, and the pen sits in it, and it's always there. It's nice. It's a nice sort of presentation way. It's not going to roll away, all that kind of stuff. So as I said, these cost about €20. They've got some nice weight to it. They're beautiful and smooth, and I'll show you the other one as well that I have here. These are really nice. I actually think that these are. I've done videos about things like gift options for pen lovers. I think something like this would make a great gift option, like just the fountain pen I have here and the ballpoint pen. I think they're very, very nice. For me, something like this, I enjoy things like this because it just sort of means that when I put my pen on my desk, it's not just sitting on my desk. It's there. It's sort of, but it's designed to be there. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So let's talk pros and cons now for the Stilform Gel Pen. The only con I kind of have for this is that the grip isn't going to be for everyone. As I said, I quite like it. I put my thumb on one of those flat edges there. It gives me good control. It's fine. But if you don't like you know, a sort of forced grip in any way, or if, you know, it may just not be entirely comfortable for you. It's not super slick, but you do have to understand it is a metal pen, and it, like, if your hands get particularly sweaty, this grip may not also be for you for that respect. The pros for this pen, I think, in terms of price, I think it sits probably in a decent portion of the market for a machined metal pen that is got a nice unique design, takes a you know, a good compatible refill, all that kind of stuff. I think it's, you know, it fits in a very nice place. I do love the refill. I think it is a superb refill. I've used these refills in other pens and I think they're absolutely great. I think it's got a great flow, and even though they're quite fine, they're not scratchy, or they're not, you're not feeling like you're writing with a needle, which I think is quite nice. The other thing about Stilform that I love is that these minimalist, sleek designs they have. Like, once again, I'll pull up these other pens, the ballpoint pen and the fountain pen here. And while I think the gel pen and the fountain pen are very closely related, the sleek look of them and well, I wouldn't say no frills, because I think there's quite a lot going on, but they're not like fancy, you know, like ornate and all that kind of stuff pens. They're function over form, but the form is also great. So I really enjoy this gel pen. I think it's the magnetic cap makes it convenient, but it's also sturdy. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's a really solid design, and a pen that does a great job for being something that is, you know, fancy enough, and you know you're using a not luxury but a nice product, but also just doing everything it's designed to do without, you know, without the fuss, and I love that. So this is the Stilform Arc pen or gel pen, depending on, once again, where you look on the website. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications button, all of that kind of stuff. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, get in touch. Or if there's a way you'd like to support the channel by sponsoring a review or providing an item for review, I would love to hear from you. A massive thank you to Stilform for providing this and the other products I've shown you for review and for these videos. It's a company I really enjoy, and I love their products, and I think that they're doing things in a really interesting way, and that's awesome. And once again, I thank them for their support of my channel by providing these items. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you soon.